Viper Auto Valet down at the detailing shop. Just doing a second video. I think it's the second video on my 1989 420 SEL. Last video I said that I'd started to dismantle it and do a few bits and pieces. It was going away for some bodywork, fabrication, welding to some of the rusty areas, which these cars are notorious for in certain areas. So this was one of the areas that if you recall, this area here, this part was just completely missing. The guy that I used for all the repairs and fabrications and stuff, or started to use, he's just really so good at doing this stuff, and it meant that the original wing and the other side is the same as the original wing to the vehicle, rather than a pattern part, which is never as good fit, quality, thickness of the material, or the steel used, it's just not as good. Or an original wing, which are very expensive, which I have no objection to spending a lot of money on an original wing if that's what's required. But this guy is just a wizard at what he does, and obviously it's in oxide, but once that's painted up and prepped correctly by the body shop, that will look like new, basically. So bit down here is, he's made all good around here. This was just a hole, which is, it's just amazing. So really good job. So now this is a rust-free car, and he went around the whole vehicle and did everything that was required. So I now know that this is a completely rust-free area. There was no rot on the seals at all. I know that's covers, but he would have looked at that for me and addressed anything that needed doing. So this now is a solid car. Got some mechanical work that needs doing. I wanted to get the paintwork done, or the rust rectified, to see what condition we were in with that. Now that's done, I know that I can move on to other things. So next thing is to just take you around the side. See here, I can't remember what that was like, but clearly there was an issue with it, and he's now taking care of that, so that's good. I'll just take you around the other front wing. Just have along here. I can't remember exactly what that was like, but clearly it was not in a good shape, so he's made all that good. Apparently the doors don't really have issues with rust. It's just the wings. So you can see that's done. And that's all now good and solid. And once the paint shop have done their bit, that will be as good as new. So there we go. Just go a little bit there. I'll take care of that. The body shop will take care of that. Put in some material to prevent that from rusting further and take that back. It's not gone through. It's just surface. So I've got another one of these, but a 500 slightly later by a year, and that's gone in the same place. I don't know why, but it has. So just walk around. So there we go. Little 1989 W126 420 SEL update. More videos to come.